oil, and we still got the sodium on 0, so that's what we do. We gotta get the coconut oil. My GPS was disconnected, like my Ford app was disconnected about an hour after they stole the vehicle 2 nights ago. So I don't have like got like green tea extract for the energy, and some other stuff in there that just gets me going good. I love it. I like it for morning cardio.
Turn to bodybuilding in tough times, because the gym is always there for you. Regan Grimes spoke these words in an interview, revealing a truth that few understand about the man behind the massive physique. What the cameras never showed was a 17-year-old kid from a small Ontario town, weighing nearly 200 pounds without ever touching a weight, desperately searching for something to believe in after walking away from the only dream he ever knew. And the truth behind his remarkable transformation is more shocking than you ever imagined. Are you enjoying this story about Regan Grimes? Then help the channel with your subscription. Look, 94.8% of people who watch these videos still aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're part of that group, take the opportunity and subscribe now. It's free, and you'll keep receiving incredible stories of legendary bodybuilders who shaped the sport. Oh, and don't forget, at the end of the video, you'll find more stories like this one. In Lindsay, Ontario, a town of just 20,000 people northeast of Toronto, Regan Grimes was born on June 26, 1993. He was always the biggest kid in every room, but size alone meant nothing without direction. His father introduced him to motocross racing, and young Regan became obsessed. The roar of engines, the smell of fuel, the adrenaline of competition consumed his teenage years. But there was a problem he could not ignore. His lean frame could not adequately control the bike. The sport demanded brutal strength in the arms, legs, and lower back that Regan simply did not possess. At 17, frustrated and desperate, he walked into a gym for the first time with one simple goal: get stronger for motocross. He had no idea that decision would change everything. Within months, watching his body transform in the mirror, Regan became hooked. Not on racing anymore, but on the iron itself. He studied training videos from Canadian IFBB pro Antoine Valiant like they were sacred texts, taking notes obsessively. Then came the decision that shocked everyone who knew him. He dropped out of school entirely to pursue bodybuilding full-time. His father, rather than opposing the radical choice, became his biggest supporter. But the path to professional bodybuilding is paved with broken dreams and shattered expectations. Regan entered his first competition at 18, winning the middleweight division at the Ultimate Fitness Events contest. Success came fast, perhaps too fast. He earned his IFBB Pro card at the 2016 Arnold Amateur in Brazil, winning the overall title and proving he belonged among the elite. Yet the real battles were just beginning. When Regan first stepped onto the Mr. Olympia stage in 2020, he was humbled with a 15th place finish. The following year brought the same result, 15th again. The bodybuilding world began to whisper that Regan Grimes was all potential, no delivery. Critics pointed to his conditioning, his posing, his lack of size compared to mass monsters like Big Ramy. The pressure mounted with every disappointing result, every comment section filled with doubt. The internal struggle that Regan faced during those years remained hidden from public view. Behind the Instagram posts showing perfect physique updates and the YouTube vlogs documenting training sessions, Regan battled the psychological warfare that comes with competitive bodybuilding. In an interview, he admitted, "It's not a sport for the sane, that's for sure. You've got to allow yourself to suffer." The strict dieting phases reduced him to consuming just 88 grams of carbohydrates daily during competition prep. He ate his protein powder mixed with barely 50 milliliters of water, using a spoon instead of drinking it, because the thick sludge helped control the cravings that haunted him constantly. The sacrifice extended beyond food. Relationships suffered. Personal life took a back seat. Everything became subordinate to the singular obsession of building the perfect physique. The breaking point arrived in September 2022 when Regan made a decision that shocked the bodybuilding community. After winning the Cairo Pro and qualifying for the 2022 Mr. Olympia, he withdrew from the competition entirely. Appearing on Jay Cutler's podcast alongside his coach Milos Sarcev, Regan explained, "I'm 14 weeks out from the Olympia, and I need to put on 15 pounds of muscle to compete. I've been competing for the last 10 years, and I think this is the time to take a year off. The room fell silent. Here was a qualified Olympia competitor voluntarily walking away from the biggest stage in bodybuilding. Sarsov, the legendary 1989 Mr. Universe winner who had guided countless champions, supported the decision completely. He blows them out of the water as far as symmetry, balance, and shape, but they're still going to beat him in this mass department. Nowadays, you have to have size to compete with Big Ramy. The year away from competition transformed everything. Regan dedicated himself to building muscle tissue with an intensity he had never known before. He trained with 7-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath, absorbing knowledge from one of the greatest champions in bodybuilding history. Heath later posted about their sessions. The youngin has always been humble and hardworking, asking questions about various topics, and I am honored to provide the right advices. The dedication paid dividends. When Regan returned to competition at the 2023 Europa Pro, he defeated Nathan D'Asha to claim victory and punch his ticket to the 2023 Mr. Olympia. This time, he finished 9th place, his career best result, finally cracking the top 10 after years of struggle. Beyond the stage, Regan built an empire. He owns Flexplex Muscle and Fitness Gym in London, Ontario, established when he was just 21 years old. His clothing line and online training programs generate millions in revenue. His YouTube channel features videos with over 3 million views. In April 2024, alongside his girlfriend, bikini competitor Britt Johnstone, he announced they were expecting their first child, a baby boy. The kid who dropped out of school to chase an impossible dream now stands as proof that calculated risks sometimes deliver rewards beyond imagination. Are you enjoying this story about Regan Grimes? Then help the channel with your subscription. Look, 94.8% of people who watch these videos still aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're part of that group, take the opportunity and subscribe now. It's free, and you'll keep receiving incredible stories of legendary bodybuilders who shaped the sport. Oh, and don't forget, at the end of the video, you'll find more stories like this one. From motocross failure to Olympia contender, from small-town Ontario to international recognition, Regan Grimes built his legacy one rep at a time. His words echo with earned wisdom. Physique changes happen by the day, not overnight. And perhaps that patience, that willingness to sacrifice immediate gratification for long-term greatness, represents the real secret behind the muscles. The gym, as Regan promised, was always there for him.